Ooooooo, my people. Before now, if Nigerians are protesting against a government policy, wanna they hear me? And they try to gain access into any of the government parastatals, you understand? It is always very difficult to. Army police go block everywhere. Say, oh baby, you people are not going anywhere. But now, even like say the narrative don't change you. The suffering is going around. This video I will play for now. I see this video. I say shoe. So we don't get sense small. Our security outfits. They don't get sense small because as if they affect us, it they affect them. As if they affect them, it they affect us. Fellow Nigerians, I beg. Make una help me see where police they escort labor protesters into the National Assembly. I see this video and say, wow, we are gradually getting there. I see where police they escort protesters enter National Assembly without shouting for them, wow, or even throwing tear gas at them. They escorted them majestically so that they can air their grievances in the National Assembly. I'm going to watch this video. The last time why I see people protest reach National Assembly. Now forget they stop. Now forget them. People who address them go from inside, come outside, come address them. Forget. The last one with me I see. Now this man from Abia State, now he come outside, come address protesters. But this time they allowed them to protest inside the National Assembly because waiting they happen, they affect everybody. Even police no get fuel to do their work. Their motor don't get fuel. We are gradually getting there. We are gradually getting there. You get another video where I say, when I hear me, this video is very laughable. Very laughable. As Asari Dokubo here say, the labor union, they want to start nationwide protests. Who did not start already now? Asari mobilize the men. Say, look, let us go and cause chaos, in this protest. All road leads to where? Abuja. Asari mobilizing people from wherever he did, carry them enter Abuja. Hey, if you not see protest, don't be busy. Oh yeah, make I play the protest for now. Help me watch this video.
sir, we told them we'll be here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we told them.
The boys are good to go, sir.
We told them.
Congratulations. Come by Tolo. Come by Tolo. Only way for your son. Come by Tolo. Come by Tolo. Only way for your son.
Asari Dokubo. What you cannot do does not exist. But he gets what he confused me for inside that movement where Asari Dokubo do. Get what he confused me. Which one be say they call the sing song? Turn by turn, Jagabana your turn, turn by turn, Obi wait for your turn. The song is sweet, it's sweet. But I don't understand. Shebi na Peter Obi tell Labour make they go protest say hardship too plenty inside this country. I don't understand the song. Is it Peter Obi protest? This is Labour protest. You want to hear me? Things don pafuka for inside this country. Fuel no dey. Every people dey suffer. You wan buy fuel 600, 700, 800, and as a result commodities don high inside market. Now wetin Labour dey protest o, but Asari Dokubo don carry men na enter Abuja to come counter this protest, and their own song na turn by turn. Obi wait for your turn. It's alright. Asari, I don't know why they never still call you for minister. I don't know. They for don't give you ministerial. They for don't nominate you now for minister. So that you go face the Senate. They go screen you for ministerial position. Finally, let me end this video with this. Labour don't come out though. They don't talk with it. They provoke them. But I know say this protest is long overdue. Labour they don't come out. When I say Labour, Nigerian Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress, TUC, two of them are they call Labour. They don't come out and tell us they want protest, but they can't enter closed door meeting with the presidency. They can't say okay, they don't reach agreement. Now Labour they tell us the agreement when they reach, the time to implement the agreement, it don't pass, and government never do anything. So therefore they are storming the streets to protest so that government go hear the cry of the poor masses. Labour talk say they agree with federal government say at least one refinery should be working by the quarter of the year 2023. Is any refinery working? No. Nobody is talking about the refinery. Labour say no, we must stop importation of petroleum products. Let us produce here, because if we are importing, una dey hear me, two variables we cannot control, which is number one, exchange rate, number two, the price of crude oil in the international market. Labour say wetin dey fear these people to fix our refinery? Wetin dey fear them? Labour can't even tell us wetin dey fear them. Labour talk say they dey fear because they know what they gain by importing petroleum products. So that is why they don't want to fix our refineries. Labour dey talk say they tell us say Dangote refinery will be working by quarter of the year. Una dey hear me? Dangote himself even use the math talk and say by ending of July, beginning of August, refinery will start to work. Is it working? No. But all of them gather, go commission the refinery. I tell them at that time, say, these people will gather, go commission the refinery. In the name, say, they commission that go to the refinery. And Nigeria invested $2.7 billion inside the refinery. Say now their own investment too. No be Nigerian investment. Now their own personal investment. So they gathered to inaugurate, you understand, their own refinery, not Nigerian refinery. They gathered to commission their own refinery. Now wait till Labour they tell us be that. Make I don't talk too much. You understand? This video not dey long. Make I play for owner. Waiting Labour talk as per say why this protest is going on. Fellow Nigerians, owner not go see my face again after this video. Watch this video where Labour they explain and give everybody say this is why we are on protest. Whatever you think about this video, come to the comment section and dialogue with fellow Nigerians. Ngwano, make una help me see this video.
against removal. But our point is that we must produce here at home. Because we are the only OPEC country in the whole world that is not producing. And we told them and they agreed. And we signed agreement. That's how the Port Harcourt refinery was awarded for a turnaround maintenance. And we agreed that by the first quarter of 2023, Port Harcourt refinery will work. Is it working now? No. Are they talking about refinery? No. Are they talking about production economy? No. 2, you are aware that they brought the issue of Dangote refinery, that it will be ready by the first quarter of 2023. It was commissioned. Is it producing? No. If we depend solely on importation, 2 variables are not under our control. 1, the exchange rate, and the cost of crude oil at the international market, which means it's going to be a vicious cycle that it has been for the past 30 years. It has been a vicious cycle, and it will continue to be a vicious cycle, and it will continue to affect our economy. And therefore, government must come with 3 plans: immediate, medium, and long-term plan. I've not seen that on the table. It's a fire brigade approach. It's a quick pill that will relieve only pain for now, but the pain will remain with us perpetually. What will address this issue is actually the issue of production. But the elites, not more than 10% of them, don't want production. They want importation. Because why? They benefit from importation. This is the real issue. And therefore, we must insist, we must continue to insist that our refineries must work. That those elites must tell us when the refineries will work. Because this will address the so-called issue of subsidy, the so-called issue of high price. In fact, at that time, they told us if we are refining, the price will not be more than X naira per liter. That is the last solution that can address this issue. So nobody is talking about that. In fact, we even discussed the issue of power, which was headed by a minister. And we said even the tariff of power can be reduced if we reduce the price of gas to the generating companies. And we agree on that. We recommended what can be done. But here we are today in the same vicious cycle, and Nigerians are suffering. We are suffering. Every worker on fixed wages is feeling the pinch of this impact. I didn't see how the palliative will address this problem, because the palliative is only a temporary measure. But the issue of the price increase will be a permanent issue. I'm telling you, once the exchange rate goes up and it continues to go up, the price will increase. Once the price of crude oil at the international market goes up, they will continue to increase. Because these are the 2 variables. Nobody is telling us about this. And this is what we need to interrogate. We are exporting our jobs and importing poverty. Our economy is not working because we are using the few dollars to import products. And we are giving them a permanent solution, free of charge. Can we not refine? It's not rocket science. Refining petroleum products is not rocket science. We have looked at many countries of the world. There are countries like the US that have more than 100 refineries. We have countries with 10 refineries. We have countries with 20 refineries. We have the data. What is then wrong with us? What can't we think out of the box and do what is right to fix this problem? This is where the problem is. And therefore, the so-called palliative cannot even address this issue on a permanent basis. What will address this issue on a permanent basis is for our refineries to work. However they want to do it, they should make the refineries to work. I remember at the last sitting between 2021 and 2022, they said Port Harcourt refinery will be ready by first quarter of 2023. It's not ready. And they said the one of Wari will actually follow. Nothing is being said about that. And then Kaduna refinery will follow. Nothing is being said about that. Because that need to be on the plan. That need to be what will address the problem perpetually. But once again, let me insist that no worker have gotten where we are today on the platter of gold. It's only the struggle that can get us to where we desire as a country. And citizens must realize that.